Hello, good evening. Sorry I'm late. I was having me tea. How are we all? Yes. Turn headphones on for better sound. Speaking of headphones, I have some sexy new headphones with what is supposed to be a much better microphone. So I'm testing that tonight, so hopefully I'm coming through loud and clear and it doesn't make me sound like I've got a lisp on my S's anymore. Something else new as well. What else was new around here? Oh yeah, I've got some new Lego on the go. Can you guess what it is? Come on, camera. No, it's not working. Oh, there he is. It's going good, Mr. Fox. It's going good. How are you? Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Get into LMU. I downloaded the update earlier on, so hopefully this works straight out of the box. It's going to be a bit of a weird one. Sounds like you to me. No, that's good. To my knowledge, I've never driven round Lusail before, so this could make for absolutely fantastic content. It's going to be 2 hours of me being lost. So, all good. All good. Let me know how the sound levels are and everything, because like I said, this is a new mic, and hopefully the game levels are all right. I did have to turn it down, because in my headphones it was so loud, but what have they got going on? Change my display over so you can see what have we got going on in the dailies and stuff. I don't really want to jump into it right, yeah, so we've got a work experience. It's a funny shaped track, isn't it? So it's right, long left, little long right, sharp left, little long right, wiggly bit, long left, very long right. It's just bizarre looking. It looks like I don't know, like one of the ghosts from Pac-Man or something. But I'm not gonna go. Maybe actually, I could probably just jump into a practice session, couldn't I? Not gonna disturb too many people by being in there. Yeah, I'm very tired too. The reason that I'm late, actually, because I am an old man. When I got in from work, I had a nap, and my nap overran by about. I was planning to wake up about 6:30 and get tea started. I woke up at 7. So, why is that not working? Why can I not go in? Hmm. Oh, this is new. This is all new and sexy and different, isn't it? Ah. Check some of this out at some point. This is literally the first time I've loaded into the game, so I've no idea. I don't know why it's not loading that. I don't seem to have. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's all GT3s. Right, so it does look like a bit of a splodge. It certainly, mine was today, I tell you. So I don't usually do streams on nights when I've been at work, because I have to get up early to go to work. I do them when I've been working from home. Like, yes, like it would be tomorrow, but unfortunately, LMU decided to release their update today. Right, what car are we doing first? Lamborghini or Lexus? Probably do the Lexus, shouldn't I? It's probably the one I'm going to struggle with most because I'm not fond of big front engine cars. I'm quite keen to try the Lambo, mind you, because it's basically an Audi. So I used to drive Audis, as you well know. Right. Jump into a practice set. Let's jump into it. That one was only got one person in it. Oh, that one. I need a co-pilot for this, really. Tell me where I'm going. The little Lego man, by the way, was Nigel Mansell. I bought the, is it 92? 1992 Williams FW14, I think, that won the championship. That won with the, I think it was Adrian Newey, wasn't it, with the crazy suspension. So, old Nigel was my my first Formula One hero, bless him. So, I bought that the other day. That's gonna go on the shelf somewhere. So I've cleared a bit of space. Just loading or what? Lexus, you got your wish. Come on, Lamar. Ultimate. This is taking longer than usual. I wonder if this is part of the new update as well. It's probably because everybody's got liveries already, isn't it? And it's having to load all them before we get into the server. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. Server will be finished now, though, won't it? Just fix setup, I take it. Bloody hell, it has as well. For some reason it's put me in a Cadillac. It's doing this again. It's doing this again. Right, tell you what. Let's just do... Because you can do your own little private practice session, can't you? What we should have done is created a server, shouldn't we? And everybody jump into it and have a go. Never thought of that. Race weekend. Event settings, advanced options, private practice. That's what we want. Weather's alright. Don't want to be in that car though. Lexus. That looks like it's back to its old. To be honest, that felt like it was about 6 months ago before Christmas, when it took two minutes, maybe minute and a half to load into the server, and then it put you in the wrong car. So it's back to that old trick again, because I had that all sorted out. I hadn't had that problem for probably since the last update that they did. They seemed to sort that out completely, but that was not great. But I guess this is why it's early access, right? I mean, even this is taking its time. There's only me in this one. Huzzah. Oh, it's supposed to be a private practice session. Oh, well. Setup. I guess we'll just do the standard setup. But, well, I'm going to do my usual. Put TCs all on 4. That's normally where I've had it. Anti-lock brake understeer. Oh, that's new as well. Okay. Usually have them on 7. I think they can just about until they've tested everything. Like, this is like they've got to test all the multiplayer stuff and the driver swaps, haven't they? That's one thing I want to check out actually, is what special events they've got coming up. Because I'd be surprised if they don't do at least something for the Le Mans 24 hour next week. Or this weekend, as it is. Interesting. So yeah, they've got to get it all right first. Alright, here we go then. Woo! Okay. Right. What the hell? That feels really weird. Oh, that's just cold tires. Sounds nice. And one thing about this track, you've got pretty good sight lines. It's not as platinum as I was expecting it to be. I feel like I'm having to correct all the time. Ooh. Feels more like a mid-engine car, to be honest with you. Does sound well. Oh, what's for tea, Anthony? Oh, his first corner's a bit of a... Oh, okay. What tyres have I got on? I've got mediums on. Yeah, okay. Nope, nope, that's not. Man crashes for 2 hours. Epic content. sounds delicious. I had fish and chips. Homemade though. Bit of pan-fried cod and some chips in the air fryer. Beautiful. I think that's some of yours though.
2.87.
Oh, okay. Gone again. This car is definitely looser than other big front-engine V8 things that are in this game. I drove the BMW a few weeks back for the first time. I actually quite enjoyed it, but I enjoy this as well. But the BMW is far more planted. But that I don't know whether that's the update or whether it's this car. Difficult to tell right now. Yeah.
13.43.
I think I'm too used to driving hypercars and having the downforce. But it does feel quite snappy. Oh, set out the corner there if you're getting the gas too hard. It definitely wants to come around on you. Little drift machine on the throttle. Oh, this corner goes on forever. Are we remembering any of this track yet? It all looks the same to me. Okay. You don't seem to be able to, again, I don't know if it's the car or the update, but you can't be quite as aggressive on the trail braking anymore, I don't think. Lively is a good word, but I like that.
Time 2:15.36.
Usually my complaint with these big muscle car things is they're not lively enough. Like, for me, the Ford's just a big boring brick. This does not feel like a big boring brick. See, even through there. Oh! Again. Just too aggressive. That wouldn't have snapped like that before. Again, it might be the car, it might be the update, but feels like a bit more of a challenge now. This track is in Qatar, I believe. It's I think it's originally, it was on the F1 calendar, I don't know if it still is. But I think it was originally built for MotoGP. That's fun. Absolutely no idea where I am. I should probably use the track map, shouldn't I? Where's the pit entrance? Oh. There. There it is. It's a pretty short pit lane then. Let's repair it. Stick a new set of mediums on. Yeah, that's all we can do. Put more than 5 laps in though, eh? Do 10. No, that's the thing, no car should ever feel boring, but I think the Ford, to an extent, I think the BMW is pretty boring as well, to be honest. I don't think it's like not particularly challenging to drive, but it is quick, so you got that payoff. But this car does definitely not feel boring. Not at the minute, anyway. Wow. They've done something like, feels to me like the cold tires is even worse than it used to be. I mean, look at that. That's so just ridiculous amounts of understeer. There's absolutely no grip at all on cold tires. The last sector's quite fun. Not sure about the rest of it. Whoa. Yeah, I think it's a nice late apex for the first corner. This one's just flat. And it's 290-degree right. First one in third. I think the second one's a bit tighter. Yeah. This one's the slow one. Down to first, maybe. Yeah. This one's another tight one. Oh, that just goes on forever, that corner. Little sweeping section. Ugh, that's probably flat in a hypercar, that one. Not in it. Then from here on in, I think it's quite nice, the lap. Gets quite quick. Probably fourth gear, that one actually, but then I think this one's third. Yeah. Oh, wrong way. I like the little bits of gravel that they've got there. Just on the outside of the curbs and stuff, it's kind of self-policing track limits thing.
That time was a 2:05.64.
A bit of a better lap. So yeah, I think this first corner's you get a really late apex. Staying third through both of them. Burst to this one again, I think late apex. Same with this one, there's a lot of like late apex corners. Little flick down the third through here. Alright, I reckon this first corner through here is in fourth. Or is it way? Yeah, you can definitely feel the gravel when you run over it. Hit it there, 100%. Yeah, I like that third sector. The rest of the lap I'm not too fussed on, I have to say. There you go, just overly aggressive on the trail braking. This car does not like it. Sup, Mike?
That time was a 2:20.
How we doing?
0.30.
The Lexus is a lively boy. drifting it. Does it look like I'm enjoying the update? It's alright, actually. I mean, I don't know whether it's just this car, but everything feels like it's loosened up a bit. You can't quite just chuck things in anymore. Not quite as forgiving. Gravel again. Got where I am. Alright. The ABS tuning thingy. What, this? Is it new? Or have they just put, words in brackets after the numbers? Apparently I'm on understeer. That ain't understeering. Okay. I'm gonna try the Lambo. Just to see what that's like. Lambo. Oh, let's do the Iron Dames livery, shall we? Support the girls. Adjusting the new ABS turning setting thingy. Well, the Lambo's got it's basically an Audi, right? So it's got the same engine as the Audis have. And when we went to Brands Hatch, the Audis were like twice as loud as anything else. They were just crazy. And obviously they're the best cars there, so I don't know what the ABS turning setting thingy is. I'll have a look. Wheels and brakes. There's onboard anti-lock brakes. What is this ABS turning setting thingy that you're on about? Because that's the only ABS thing I can see. And it's exactly the same as was, apart from it's got understeer in brackets written after it. Which is very helpful. Again, cold tires, just ridiculous. Oh, okay. The ABS in this is much more aggressive. Felt that far more. This thing sounds like what I'd imagine Knight Rider sounds like. Oh yeah, like the ABS is kicking in way more aggressively in this. I could barely feel it in the Lexus. This is just like shooting me straight on. Oh, all right. Let's turn it down a bit. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. I mean, they might have tweaked it somehow that makes it different, but it's the same thing. Still goes 1 to 11 as far as I can see. This weirdly, considering it's mid-engine, feels more planted than the Lexus does. Definitely not as drifty, but it feels a bit snappier. It feels like the limit is a bit harsher. Prone far more understeer. It's understeering massively out of those bends.
Lap 2, 7.79.
I have got more fuel in this time though, so that might be a reason why. Oh, I just missed the turn in there. Yeah, it's definitely not as much lift off oversteer as there is in the Lexus. Not by a long chalk. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, still a little cold than what is, I guess, optimal, but if you'd have blindfolded me somehow and I could still drive these two cars and I didn't know which one was which before I did this, I would have said that this was the Lexus and the Lexus was the Lambo.
That time was a 205.06.
It's weird. This feels more like lumbering. Not lumbering, but it's definitely not the drift machine that the Lexus is. I mean, you almost the Lexus, you have to stop it from drifting. This, I'm almost trying to make it do it, and it won't. I mean, there, it's understeered. On the throttle on exit there, just powered it out. Back end steered. Go up. Take that down a bit. It's really planted at the back end. It really is. It's getting the front end turning, that's the problem. Look at that. Right, the Lexus would have been in the wall there.
That time was a 205.94.
It's weird, like, you can almost feel the back end wanting to kick out, but then it just sort of grips back up again. Big meaty rear tyres just go, nope, you're not going anywhere. Oh, they got round way, finally. Finally got a bit of a spin out of it. Right. Tell you what, let's jump into Brave. Jump into a proper online session and see if we can see what these cars feel like around tracks I'm familiar with. I've heard the Macca is very different now as well. I was watching Random Call Signs stream earlier on. There was people in there saying the Macca had changed a lot. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Right, I'm gonna be really brave and do this in the Lexus, which is probably a mistake. But I do have a full safety rating, so I'm willing to drop a bit. Have they sorted out the Porsche's overheating tyre problem? Because as much as I like to drive it, after 2 laps it becomes pretty much undrivable, unfortunately. What's this? RR Heavy. That's new. Progressing. There's lots of little new things and nuances in here that they've added. Oh, that's okay. I don't think I'm brave enough to do anything like that yet. No special events announced yet either, so... Look at this. What's this teams thing? Okay. Hi, teams. Who wants to be in my team? Scroll all the way up. Team logo. Oh. Ah, okay. I can't use the logo that I've got. Alright, well that's obviously where you create a team anyway. Third race number. Liveries up there as well. You can just access the front page from here, which is nice. Cool. Anything new in profile? That look like it. 164 races. Look at me go. 3 wins. I think I got 3 wins in about the first 20 races. I haven't run one since. Right, how long is this going to take to load? Oh. Has it actually loaded? Thinking about it. I was quicker than before anyway. Ooh, that wasn't too bad. Oh joy, split 2 of 35. I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed. Right. Keep that slip angle up a bit. Keep the TC up as well. Might just... so the anti-lock brakes on this only go up to 9. That's 11 before. So maybe that has changed a little bit. Keeping on 7 for now. Oh, I got tyre blankets on. That's a bit better. It sounds beastly. Beastly. Can we still do our Rouge flat? No problem. Well, that was a nice bit of practice. Take a load of fuel out. No, it's not telling you anymore how many laps it's gonna do for you. Okay. Wonder if that's just because I didn't get enough data from practice, maybe. That's new as well. You probably can't see this as well because it's behind my camera, but they've got a new sort of, when somebody enters the server, it doesn't just say, this person has entered the server, it says, this person has taken the wheel. Okay, this feels a bit better now. Amazing how much easier it is when you know where you're going. Interesting front tires there getting very hot. Whoop, whoop. She's still a handful. Let me just try. Yeah. Some brave soul entered the carnage. Yep. Some lunatic decided to do this for fun. Looks like there's a lot of people in Lambos in here. Not so many Lexuses that I can see. Lexi, plural. kind of stuck on the curb there. Come on. Now all of a sudden, it's understeering. Whoa. Okay. Life's not going to count. Need to get over the line. Go, 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 go. Just. Who doesn't love a Partridge reference? Oh no! Come on, go green. That was soft rock cocaine enthusiast's Fleetwood Mac. There's definitely less slip angle as well. I know that was one thing that they said that they'd adjusted. There's definitely less slip angle. You can't just kind of pin the throttle and let the back end of the car come round like you did before. I'd like to see them introduce a bit of that into the hypercars as well. I was a bit disappointed that the hypercars didn't get a tyre upgrade actually. Because I think that slip angle, as much as it's fun, I think it's unrealistically large, especially in the hypercars. Oh, tell you what, it's not easy flat through there anymore. This is going to be shit lap.
24.41.
Because I cut Eau Rouge at the top and I had to slow down. Yeah. I think I relied on that slip angle a lot, to be honest. It's going to take some getting used to if that's what I mean, they haven't touched the hypercars yet, which is a bit of a shame, but there's definitely less slip angle going on there, out of corners. 100%. They've maybe overdone it a little bit, I think. Alright, now it's telling me how many laps I'm going to get. What is it, 20-minute race? 10 laps then? Oh. And now it's not. Oh, that's not good. I don't know if that's intentional or whether that's something that is buggy and needs sorting out, but it's not estimating my laps anymore. 9.4, C10. I'm just going to put a little bit more in just in case. Probably got enough, but we'll make it 54%.
formation lap has started.
Seemed like I had less time there. I almost had to start from the pits. So what have we got? Lambo, Lexus, Lambo, Lexus, Lexus, Lambo, Lambo. Couple of Lambos up front there as well. So it looks like the Lambo is the most popular up to now. Oh no, don't do that. For speeding. Oop, hello. That's been a fairly sedate start so far. Give me some room. It's a nice overtake. Lexus sounds amazing from the outside. Ow! Where'd you come from? Little bugger. Didn't even notice him. Oh, listen to that noise! Oh! What the hell? Dead. Actual death. Brilliant. Thanks for that. Can't even do a replay of it. Oh, yes, we can. What happened here then? I think he just decided to be a bit of a dick and go full throttle across the... Yeah. Despite running wide, he's just gone full throttle right around the outside, and I reckon he's lost it coming back onto the track. Yep. What a fucking moron. Okay, I think we might be back. I'm blaming the game. I probably shouldn't. That might have been just something... Might have been OBS that crashed or something and it just crashed everything else, but I think it probably was the game. We back, baby! We back! Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Right. What I did forget to do last time was load up Mr. Crew Chief.
Radio check.
So we will do that. Yee. And turn that back over. Yay. Oh, the other new thing. Are you getting my... Can you see my pedal cam? I found an old... I said it's old. It's not that old. It's only about a year old. I bought it last year when I was kind of getting set back up back in the States. And I thought, oh, why? I should use that webcam for something. And I thought, I could do a pedal cam. Everybody else has pedal cams. So you can see my gorgeous feet. Charge for that thing in some places, you know. Is it in a good place? I wasn't quite sure where to put it. Alright, let's jump back in here again. I'm gonna go on, let's do the Lambo this time. It definitely felt though, the Lexus, that was more drivable. What was that beep?
Oh no, I just can't hear you.
Oh. Crew chief.
Please.
Because I have push to talk on.
Radio check.
Ah. Let me in, damn it. It's definitely having to think about it a bit more when it loads into servers. Beeping again.
Didn't understand that.
I turned that off. Turn my crew chief on and you know you won't bloody shut up. And the damn thing. Disable. Don't want voice recognition mode.
Radio check.
Okay, hopefully that's worked. Oh, I don't have crashed again. Oh, okay. Things are definitely less stable than they were before.
Pit exit's clear. Incident in sector 1. Yellow flag. Some heat into these brakes. Sector 1 is green.
Corner there somewhere, mate.
Left. Clear left. Yellow flag. Green flag, sector 2. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. It looks like Lusail has stepped in. Sector 3 is now clear. looks like Maguire, Lanecki, and...
Yeah, no worries, Mike. Nice to see you, mate. Hopefully see you back a bit later if I'm still going. Might do a bit of F1 later on, who knows?
Yellow flag, keep you wits about you,
I'm
mate.
quite enjoying the new F1 game, if I'm being honest.
You think that Denz has spun off?
But cheers for coming, Mike. Appreciate it, as
Sector
always.
2, yellow flag. Sector 1 is yellow. P18. Okay, Dave, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Green flag in Sector 2. Green flag in Sector 1.
Struggles through there a bit more than the Lexus does. Yeah, it was understeer through the middle of Eau Rouge there, definitely.
Simmons, G24.65. Green flag, Sector 3. This will be fastest lap for Moser, G22.54. Sector 3 is now yellow. Yellow flag, Sector 2. Green flag, Sector 2. Sector 1, yellow flag.
This car's quite controllable on the throttle. You can kind of induce a little bit of oversteer with the throttle, but you've kind of got to be a bit delicate with it, otherwise it just then turns it actually into understeer. But
Sector 1, yellow flag.
yeah,
Yellow flag in Sector 3.
23.41.
there is much less slip angle going on. I almost think they might have overdone it a bit. I think it's too understeery now. I'll have to maybe try one of the cars I'm more used to.
Yellow flag in Sector 2.
Do I like it?
I think that Bourgeois has gone off. Green flag, Sector 2.
I really like the
Sector 3, Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds
over the top
off the
slip
pace.
angle that this game
Tyres
used to
cold,
have.
watch out.
I'm not sure it's realistic, which is obviously why they've done away with it, but it was fun. This is a bit of a different challenge.
Fastest lap for Simmons,
This feels like,
221.90.
to be honest, this feels a little bit more like ACC physics, but with better force
Yellow
feedback.
flag.
Whoa, that was
Sector 2
oversteer
is
though.
clear.
Oh, that was nice.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We think Ricard has gone off. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag. Yellow flag. Sector 1 is clear. You're a second off the pace in Sector 2. The guy behind has just done a 223.53.
What, for saying it's like ACC?
221.15.
Nothing wrong with ACC physics. The problem with ACC is the force feedback's dull as dishwater.
Caution. Ricard has binned it. Clear left.
Round he goes.
Sector 3 is green.
That time was a 2:24.79.
Yellow flag in Sector 1, P5. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Green flag in Sector 1.
I think my problem is a little bit as well, you know, I don't drive GT3s that much in this game anymore.
Yellow flag, Sector 1.
I like the prototype cars better.
This lap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits.
So when I jump into a GT3, it feels a little bit alien.
It looks like Lanecki has binned it. Sector 2 is green. Yellow flag, Sector 3.
Whoa! Oh man, I caught it! Okay. You can induce oversteer, but when it oversteers, this thing really oversteers.
Yellow flag, Sector 2.
Woo!
It looks
That
like
was
Bertrand has gone off.
That was a heap of opposite lock. That was beautiful.
Sector 2 is now green.
No, the prototypes do not have ABS. And that's why I like them, actually.
We think that Bertrand has crashed.
It's not just mashing the brakes. There's a bit of oversteer again. Hey, I'm starting to stay where you are.
Green flag, Sector 2.
Yeah, if you do push it a bit too much, it does go.
Green flag, Sector 1.
It's a bit snappier than the Lexus when it does go.
Tyre temperatures are fine.
But yeah, with like the LMP2s and the hypercars, you've got to be... That was better through there.
The car ahead has just done a 222.88.
Really precise on the brakes, but the trail braking is a very big part of it. The ABS I find with GT3 cars, to be honest, interferes with that a little bit.
That time was a 2:23.58.
Yellow flag, watch out, P6. Green flag, Sector 1.
And the LMP2s in this game, I just think they're fantastic. Again, probably a bit too much slip angle, but whatever they've done for the force feedback with the LMP2s, I just think they feel magnificent. Turn what down? What, the ABS?
Cold tyres all round. Yellow flag.
Try it, couldn't I? A balance.
Green flag in Sector 2.
It is quite aggressive
Just
in this
2
car
minutes left,
compared to
2
the
minutes to
Lexus,
go.
to be fair. You maybe don't need it quite so high.
Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 2 is 0.48 off the pace. Green flag, Sector 3. We think Ortiz has binned it. Green flag, Sector 1. Yellow flag. Green flag in Sector 3. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
22.78.
Sector 2 is yellow. P3. Sector 1 is clear. Sector 3 is 2
Times
tenths
are
off the
maybe a bit
pace.
slower as well.
Bertrand and
Possibly.
Emmanuel have stacked it.
Pretty sure I got comfortably in the 221s before around Spa.
Flag.
The new car, so getting used to it, but that felt like a pretty good lap.
We can see Michelle has spun off. Green flag Sector 1.
You know what, I was saying it was easy flat through a Rouge, it's not, you know.
That's the end of the session. P3.
I'm liking this Lambo. I think this might easily become my GT3 car of choice. I'll have to try the Fezzer, see what that feels like under the new update, because that was always my go-to. Because that was very... what's the word I'm looking for? Very easy to slip. It was very nice, very drifty. Of all the GT3 cars, that was the one that was the easiest to get that slip angle going on, so maybe worth trying that one just to see what it's like. Rotate. Rotate is the word I was looking for. Thank you. That. Yes, does that. What's this mean? RR heavy, RR progressing, and RR progressing for the race. What does that mean? Heavy. I mean, if it was heavy, I mean, like tire wear would be heavy, but what would progressing mean? Yeah, no clue either. Yes. Google will give us the answer. Event is underway, but I can't join it. Good. More shenanigans. I have absolutely no... I have no idea. It'll take, just have a well in this. It'll be somewhere in the update change log, right? It'll say in there somewhere, but you might have to read through a lot of it. I've no idea what you would call that because I don't know. I have no idea what it is. Sure, it wasn't there before. What? Iron Dames. I am an Iron Dame. Alright. Quite happy with where the TC was, as normal, but I think you are right, Anthony. We need to turn this... Whoops. Anti-lock brakes down. Put it on 4. Yeah, you can definitely tell the server is more unstable now. You know, just clicking through the menus, it was taking its time loading and whatnot, so... Perhaps we don't have that much in for quali. Oh yeah, we were all like, why wouldn't you? I mean, abuse is a strong word, right? I wouldn't say like you were abusing it. It was just what the game allowed you to do. It's how you had to drive in the game to be fast. So why wouldn't you do that? If you didn't abuse the slip angle, you would be like 5 seconds a lap slower. It would be pointless. It's not like it was cheating or anything.
That's the end of the session. P4.
But you can feel it. The most you can feel it is in the hypercars, definitely. That, like, if you do the middle sector in Brazil, when you come out of the two slow, sort of hairpin bends, especially the second one that kind of leads down, then downhill like that. As you come out of that tight hairpin, you can just floor the throttle, and the back end of the car just comes around, just rotates around perfectly, and you're almost set up to go into the next corner. It's like it's so easy, but probably unrealistic in that sense. Right. Let's go and do some quali and see if we can actually get a race in, finally. We're streaming like an hour and a half. I haven't done a fucking race yet. Content.
All clear on pit exit. Okay, Dave, we've got 4 minutes to set a lap. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Apart from eat your lemon chicken. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure with the slip angle, they didn't intend it to be quite as dramatic as it was, but yeah, maybe it was there before, I just never noticed, but I just have no idea what it means. But yeah, it's just the way you had to drive this game. You had to drive for that slip angle on exit. You just planted the throttle and brought the back end around. It's not doing that anymore. Like I said, I think they may have... There's almost, to me at least, and obviously I'm not the fastest driver in the world. You have to ask somebody who's a better driver than me. But I almost don't feel it at all now. I think there should be some. A little bit there, actually. You know, I quite like the fact that one of the good things about this game is you can feel the tyres. You can feel that tyre slip and control it. So I'd quite like some of it back, please. Out of this corner, there was always a good sense of it.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
There you go. See, put my foot down there before, that would have just come around nicely there. It snapped a bit more. So you maybe just got to try and learn to control it a bit. It maybe is still there, just needs somebody with a bit less of a lead foot than me to make it work. Out here was always one as well. You just get out on this. Yeah. It's just not. There's a little bit coming out of that one, maybe. Just feel it leaning on the tyre. I'd just like a little bit more of it back. I feel like they're taking it maybe a bit too far. Maybe. And I don't know whether it's makes it more realistic, but it's just maybe a little bit less fun. That was a bit of slip angle there. Don't think I'm going to get another lap in here, so I better make this a good
Fastest lap for Bolt, 220.86.
220. Son of a
Fastest lap
bitch.
for Waller, 220.83. That's the end of the session, P8.
Lap 2:22.32.
You'll also find that the days of aggressively throwing the car into corners with big slides common in esports tyre style driving are effectively over. Smooth, precise inputs are now essential. I would definitely say that's true. Worth noting that certain corners are significantly more challenging under the new model. A prime example is Eau Rouge. It's no longer a flat-out guarantee. That's true. I mean, I would say it's still flat. But yes, it's not quite... You've got to get the nose in. Yeah, I mean... It's definitely comfortably flat, but you've got to get it right. Whereas before, it didn't really, like, positioning the car didn't really matter too much. You could pretty much get it through flat however you wanted. Well, I think I watched the 6 hours of Spa, and I forget what those two fast corners are called now, just before you get to the bus stop. But the hypercars through there, they struggle to do them flat. They just about do it. They have to get it right. But in this, certainly this game, it used to be. They were like nothing. You just went through them. But in the race, at least, I think in qualifying trim, they could do it pretty comfortably flat out. But in race trim, especially when they were looking after the tyres, it wasn't a flat out corner. They were lifting. A lawnmower. Well, it can't be any worse than it used to be. I hated that thing. Absolutely hated it. Alright, it's 54%, wasn't it? Had him before. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if this is a bug, but it's not giving you the estimated laps anymore. Or whether they've done that intentionally. Make sure we're putting new mediums on. Tires are flashing away there as well. Don't know what that means. Well, you know, look, it's just not for me. It's not my kind of car. Mike really likes it as well, I know. But I don't know, I just don't like those big lumbering things. Like,
Formation lab.
I wasn't expecting to like the Lexus. But it's actually more nimble than I was expecting it to be, so... But yeah, the Ford is... I don't mind the Beamer in this so much, although like I said, I did find it a little bit dull. Why are my tyres flashing? What's that? I've never noticed that before either. Is that just... Cheers, buddy. You don't need to shut up, you can chat away. I might just ignore you, that's all. I won't be ignoring you, I'll just be doing something else. Probably being run off the road.
Green,
Go,
green,
go,
green.
go! Finally in a race.
Car right. He's still there. Still there.
Oh,
Still there.
understeer. Oh my god.
Hold your
That
line.
is horrendous.
Hold your line. Still there.
Oh, this is a bad idea.
Clear right.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Clear right. Car left. Hold your line. Still
Oh, there's
there.
cars everywhere.
3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear right.
Oh, sorry.
Car left.
Ow!
He's still there. Car
Jesus.
left. Clear all round. Car right.
Why am I
Right side
so
clear.
understeery all of a sudden?
Car right. Clear right. Car right.
There's something up with my
Still there.
tyres.
Right side's
What
clear.
is going on? Why are they flashing? What?
Car right. Clear right. Right side. Clear right. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Yellow flag. Caution.
What is happening with what? Why are my tyres at 0%? I don't understand this.
Sector.
I have no grip.
Green flag. Sector 2.
Put an update feature. Right, I'm gonna have to pit. It's definitely not wet, so it's just the mediums, but they're saying 0%. This is what it's like when you have 0% tyres, apparently. I have no idea why that's
Yellow
happened.
flag. We think Bruno
That's just
has
got to be a
binned it.
bug. Oh, shit.
Sector 3 is clear. Green flag.
Ah, don't repair anything. Well, this has been terrific so far. And there we go, they're back to normal now.
Bruno behind is pitting now.
That was just some weird bug, that. I put new mediums on in the pits and I think it's just bugged it for some reason. Oh well. We'll get a decent
Exit's
race
clear.
in
Stay
eventually, I
behind the white
promise.
line.
Determined to get one in
Left
before I
side,
go to
clear
bed.
left.
Oh, I'm gonna race this
Alright,
guy.
Dave, the next car is Roman.
Yeah.
To do with sector 2, yellow flag.
I wondered why they were flashing at the start.
It looks like Marciani has binned it. Green flag, sector 2.
At least now I know what 0% tyres feel like. Big surprise, not great. Oh, get her up.
Stunner 221.64. Remaining, 15 minutes to go. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh, that corner's not flat anymore, guaranteed either.
Barnes has spun off.
Lap 2:30.62.
Stay focused, we're still in this. 17th place.
We are definitely not still in this, Mr. Crew Chief.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
It definitely does. It's definitely become much less stable.
Sector 2 is now green.
In stability terms, it seems to me like it's gone back about six months at least. This is what it was like when I first started playing it. But it's been brilliant the last 3 months or so. I don't it's crashed on me once, maybe once. It's been buggier tonight than it's been for the entirety of the last 3 or 4 months, I think. Oh, there's a bit of slip angle. Nice little bit of mid-corner rotation there. So it's still there, it's still there. Unless it's just the knackered suspension.
That's a new fastest lap for Nunez, 221.45. Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold. The gap to E16.
Yes, Antonio, there are definitely a few performance issues. But maybe that's to be expected with such a big update. That's probably why it's still not a full release. It won't be for a couple of months yet.
Time 2.
Yeah, I've got
16th place.
There's more higher audio, isn't there? Definitely. More skid audio, I was thinking that. It's definitely more of an adventure through our route, though. That's more fun than it was.
We think that's Alex.
Yeah,
who's gone
probably
off.
right. Ready for Christmas, maybe. Because I'm the whoa! No! No, no, no! We were doing so well. Aren't they releasing it on Xbox as well? I tried to put him, but then he wasn't there. I I thought they were releasing on Xbox, but... Or is that Evo?
10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left. Okay Dave, that's half distance. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. Tyre temps
The
are
more
good.
I'm driving this, the more I'm liking it, actually.
Reactor Roma ahead is now 8.5 seconds.
It maybe is a bit more of a challenge.
Time 2 versus 1.31.
Are you going to do it flat this time? Yep. Got to get the entry right, but you can do it flat, definitely.
Yellow flag sector 2. It looks like Mark has gone off. Your rears are cold. Green flag sector 2.
Rears are cold. I'm guessing that's because you've got to be in this, you've got to push the front tyres more. You've got to force it into the corner a bit more to get the oversteer and steer clear of the understeer.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh.
Fastest lap for
Our
Morris.
friend's gone off.
21.38.
Safe rejoin, please. Safe rejoin.
Clear right.
Just about. No, I think the opposite, actually. Since they introduced the GT3 cars just before Christmas, they've now had 2 tyre upgrades. The hypercars and the LMP2s haven't had any in that time. So, if anything, it's the hypercars and LMP2s that are being overlooked and the GT3s that are getting all the love. And I think it's probably because of all you arseholes coming over from ACC.
Roma behind is increasing. It's now 0.9. Pay attention to track limits, please, Dave.
I think they've decided, you know what, we're taking a lot of people from ACC. Oh, to be honest, I think the LMP2s are the best cars in this game, or they were. But the more I drive this, the more I'm thinking I might do a bit more GT3 racing in this game. And I think that's exactly what they're looking for. Like I said, they know people are coming over from ACC. They want to make the GT3s as good as they can be to steal as many people away from ACC as they can. Keep them coming over. You know I love you, Anthony. Yeah, it's... And you know, the thing about ACC is that people are bored of it, but I think LMU is the reason that people are bored of it.
5 minutes left. Come on, no more mistakes. Concentrate.
Because I think before LMU came along, people didn't really realise what they were missing in ACC. You know, it was fine. But you come into LMU and you feel so much more of what the car is doing. You step back into ACC and it's like somebody's put a blindfold on you or something. You know, it's like you've got a sense missing or something. This game is just so much more exciting to drive. I'm not going to comment on iRacing because I haven't played it in over 3 years, so...
Just cut the track.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I said Mario Kart's maybe a bit harsh, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean. There's very much a wave driving ACC that you have... It's, I guess, like iRacing as well. Like I said, I've never really played it, but I've listened to other people that do play it. And it's one of those things where there's a wave driving it, whereas I think LMU... Despite the slip angle abuse thing...
Fastest lap for Nunez, 2:21.06. It's in sector 3, yellow flag. We think
you can have different styles in it, or you can have different styles in it, and it'll still work for you. You don't have to drive it in one particular way, because you can feel the tyre and what it's doing. And you can put the car... It's always about little micro corrections and stuff, which you don't really do in ACC. You just kind of like turn the wheel and throw it in. Here there's all sorts of little mid-corner corrections and going on and whatnot. And it's much more engaging to drive, I think. So yeah, when you go back to ACC and it's just like, well, I've got to drive it like it's Mario Kart, it just, yeah, it suffers massively. And iRacing is just too expensive. Simple as that. Come on, get around the corner.
To get behind us now, 4.8. We think that Roman's binned it. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
iRacing does what it does, but I never, and it has been 3, maybe even 4 years since the last time I played iRacing. But I never found it engaging to drive.
Had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Dave. Green flag sector 3.
Yeah, and that's the thing, you know, you hear about these, the people who are fast. Is it James Baldwin has this technique where he basically steers with the throttle and steers with the brake, you know, that's what it's all about, you know, making those little mid-corner micro adjustments to get the car around the corner. You just can't do that in ACC or in iRacing, I don't think. Oop, down too many gears there. Just flat through there, I think. If you get it right, just. hooligan. I can't believe it. Never heard the like. Anthony Fox, hooligan, woo. A bit of hooligan driving for you.
Lap 2, 24.17.
If you can't make a Porsche drift, you know your game's engine's fucked if you can't make a Porsche drift. You gotta like step out the back and, you know, rear engine, rear drive. If that thing understeers, you know you got problems.
Warned about track limits.
There's a bit of slip. I'm kind of learning how to induce it again. It's there. It is actually there. Oh, grip, grip, grip. That's the end of the race. We'll get him next time. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. Ugh. I think the thing is, though, you can learn how to be like. It's like say, it's not like there's one way to be fast in it. I don't think. So it's like there, like during that, I don't hardly want to call that a race considering what happened in it, but during that I was kind of figuring out how to get the slip angle back a little bit, and those last couple of laps I could feel the rotation much better. How much did we lose? How much have we lost in those last two? Oh, not too bad. Oh, they've updated this screen a little bit as well, made it a bit cleaner. Haven't lost as much I rating, as much driver rating as I thought I would there. I wonder if they sorted that out as well, because the ratings were broken as far as I was concerned. There's another LMGT fixed, but I don't really want to do. I don't know if I dare do a. See, this has changed as well, hasn't it? So this is like just all three things on one screen. I see. Do I dare do it? No, I don't want to do anything around there. I guess we could just do another race around Spa, and we'll do it in the Lexus this time. We can compare and contrast, can't we? Jump back in the Lexus. All right, buddy. I think I'll do one more race, and then I'll. You sticking around for a bit of Lexus action? Fair enough. We'll do this one last race and I'll call it quits as well because it'll be 10:30 by then. And I'm gonna do a bit of Formula One on my own because, as terrible as this is gonna sound, I'm actually quite enjoying the new F1 game. It's a bit of a, again, it's a bit dull compared to some, but it's the racing on the against the AI I found quite fun, to be honest. So, and I've always liked Formula One. Got a soft spot for it, unfortunately. Oh. I've always loved F1. I can't, let's say, my little man up there, little Nigel. Little Nigel was my hero. Never went in for Sennas and Schumachers and all them lots. It was little Nigel and Damon Hill as well. Loved it. Murray Walker was probably the guy that got me into it because he was just like so passionate about it. So I used to love, like, in the early 90s watching. You know, I still remember the Monaco Grand Prix from '92 with Mansell and Senna in the last, like, 5 laps. It's amazing. Murray Walker losing his shit. Nigel Mansell, I know. The world's dullest human being was my childhood hero. Oh, it's had a very good race. It was, yes, it was very enjoyable. I must admit, it was very nice to be racing. Jesus. But he was a hell of a racer. This is a bug as well. You can't get into the event when it ticks over. You got to refresh the page. Let me join. Oh, don't you just love it when an update works? Still can't join. To the home page, shall we? See if that sorts us out. Let me join the damn event. You might not get your Lexus after all. I mean, it's finished. Yes, it's underwear. That's the one I want to join. Oh. Hey, Phantom. Welcome along. You might have joined just at the wrong time. Just about to do one last race and I can't get into the damn thing. Appreciate you being here, though. Why? Been streaming 2 hours after one race where I had a tire bug. It's just not going to let me in, is it? Got time to quit to the main menu, quit out of the game completely and come back in. That sometimes solves it when it's happened in the past. Oh, what is this nonsense? Right. Exit to desktop. Yeah, there's been more than a few bugs tonight, actually. More than a few. Servers seem slow loading in. Everything seems a bit choppier. I can't get into this server. I had a tire bug in the last race we're in. I think we might be in. Probably haven't got time to do a quali lap, but you know. But yeah, I suppose it's to be expected. First day of a big release. Oh no, we're still in practice. That's alright then. See, all this is just a little bit choppier. Right, I can't remember. I think I had my TC slip angle for this a little bit higher. And I turned the ABS right down. Whoa! Balanced, I think. Oh no, that was for the other car, wasn't it? The ABS on this wasn't quite as aggressive, so we'll keep it high. Do a quick recce. I cannot wait till I put the Valkyrie in this game. Just so I can take it round for one lap. Just make it go vroom and then bin it because it'll be slow, but it's gonna sound so good.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. Incident in sector
Yes,
1.
you can't see how much fuel, how many laps
Be careful.
you've got in the car. I was wondering if that was a bug or something intentional, but it seems like it may be a bug.
We think
Hello.
Robert has crashed. Sector 1 is green. That's the end of the session. We won.
That was going. This doesn't look like... I'm sure it was a fixed setup last time. Okay. Not going to cock around with it too much. Whoa. Too busy reading chat.
The pit exit's clear. We've got 4 minutes to get a decent lap in. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them. On your right. Still there. Clear right.
seems a bit more sedate around here than it did at Lusail. There's an oversteer monster around there. A bit more understeery around here. Oi. I played footy yesterday as well, scored a worldie. And then did my knee, and so my knee's actually throbbing a bit.
On your right. Right side's clear. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
You could feel that weight shift at the top of the hill there. There's a bit of slip again. Yeah, it's there. It's still there. It's just a little bit more subtle. And you've got to actually be kind of more aggressive on it to make it happen. Ah, come on. You miss your turning point by like inches with that corner and it's not flat anymore.
Left side. Clear left. Just done 2:23.36.
Lap 2:22.57.
Sector 3 is 0.42 off the pace. That's the end of the session. Pole position. Well done, mate.
Not gonna stay there, surely. I mean, I definitely did have cold tyres, but and you know, I don't know that track at all, so I could have been like pushing it far too hard through corners. So it's probably unfair, but it definitely feels a little different around here than it did around Lusail. Still on pole, what's happening? I don't start from pole. I don't even know how to start from pole. What do you do? Somebody go quicker than me, please. I must have dropped down a few splits, have I? It's not quite gonna let me do it. Quicker though. I didn't think that was going to stop. That was nice. Oh, I've done it over, done it out of there. Look. Ah!
Lap 2:22.77.
Didn't matter. How am I on pole? Oh, because I'm in split 22. How am I? Well, how was I in split? This doesn't make any sense. I was in split 3 earlier. Now I'm in split 22. Oh, fair enough. How did I end up down here? How the mighty have fallen. Yeah, I mean, I'm silver rated, sort of mid silver rated, and should go to the track really, shouldn't I? But I always seem to be sort of certainly in the like top 5 splits for stuff. I don't know why it keeps putting me there. I usually manage like a top 10 or something, but I'm nowhere near as fast as some of the guys in those.
Formation lap has started.
Yeah, I just realised this thing doesn't have a rear view mirror anywhere. Guess I'll stick one on. Yeah, I mean, I like the rating system in this game, but I'm not sure it works properly. I have no idea what split I should be in, really. Some of the championships I'm in lower splits, but in like these daily races,
Green, green, green.
I've never been as low as split 22 before, though. I think that's, again, that's just a bug, I think. Oh, I've got a Ford behind me.
What's about you, mate?
Brick chasing me.
Well done, Dave. Good start. It looks like Slater and Wood have spun out.
Go, go, go! Welcome back, Mike. You haven't missed much. We've discovered a tyre bug.
Yellow flag.
We've discovered a server bug. We've now seems to have discovered a second server bug where it's put me in split 22 from nowhere.
Sector 2 is clear.
What else happens? Yeah, ranking bugs, all sorts. Bugs everywhere.
Sector 2 is now yellow. It looks like Daniel has spun off. The gap to P2 behind is increasing. It's now 2.0. Green flag, sector 2.
Yeah.
Sector 1
I
is now
basically
green.
farted my way around the track and got pulled.
Yellow
And
flag.
that's probably part of the reason that it feels a bit laggy and buggy as well. There's so many people playing it.
26.89.
But that's something that they need to get right, you know? If they're going to be doing big endurance events like iRacing does, they're going to have thousands of people playing it. They need to get it right. Because it doesn't matter how damn good the game is, you can't play the thing, it doesn't matter.
We can see Robert has binned it. Sector 1 is green.
Yeah, but I'm clearly faster than all these people. It's... Oop, hello.
Sector 3 is clear.
I don't know if you saw that, but that was a glitch. I'm not slower than 5,500 people. I don't think. I mean, it took me ages to get in. I wonder if that was something to do with it. It was like... It just chucked me in some random split because it couldn't decide what to do with me.
We think Rainey has binned it.
And like I said, it could just be the fact that the servers are overloaded.
Gap to E2 behind is now 3.8.
Yeah, I'm quicker than these 8 people. Everybody else in LMU is faster than me, apparently. Oh no, there's 2 splits below as well.
Green flag, sector 2.63.
It won't be any good for my rankings though, because well, I guess I'll get that ridiculous you finished in the top half of the results ranking.
That's 15 minutes. Keep it
But
up, working good.
you know, it'll just say we expected you to qualify on pole and we expected you to finish first. So that's what I'm going to do as long as I don't put it in a wall. Yeah, tyres definitely, round fast corners. Definitely more audio. And I also agree with I was watching Random Call Sign earlier on, and I never quite knew what he meant by there's no feeling in the centre. He used to say there's no feeling in the centre of the force feedback in slow corners. I think I kind of understand what he means now. There's definitely a bit more slow mid-corner feel to it. Used to go a little bit dead in slow corners when it was lower grip. Now there's a bit more feel to it, I think.
Your rear tyres are cold.
Oh, I've got it stopped.
Lap 2:22.95.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened. It's fine.
Got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you push the rears to get heat into them, to be honest. I'm trying.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Maybe we should set up a PLR server and get some people in.
P5 has
Oh
gone
no,
off.
it's happening again.
Right side's clear. Green flag, sector 2.
Oh, some spicy chat going on.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
You're an idiot. You tried to make it 3 wide in T1 and then did entering the pit. Gotta love the toxic nature of sim racing sometimes. Everybody's an idiot. Well, you're the idiot, of course. Yeah, I can't close my rear door. I don't... Can you do that on a fixed setup? Although this is not fixed setup, as we just discovered, so... Yeah. Turn the TC down. Shall we try that?
You're leading.
I don't want to crash out from the lead.
That's the fastest lap for KDAR. 222.44.
Someone's done a faster lap than me. How dare they? Let's turn the slip angle down a bit.
Alright Dave, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. That's half distance. The gap behind is now 5.2.
Really? I thought there was heating from brakes. There we go. There we're getting some slip angle going. The tape's just over the radiator though, right? That's for the engine, I think. I'm assuming it gives you better aero, but overheats the engine, so gotta be careful with it.
Sector 2's 2 tenths off the pace.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they are tyres that you would use in endurance races, so be interested to try the Porsche. See if it still has the same issues. Because those rear tyres are definitely cooler. Cheers for coming, Anthony. It's been a pleasure. It's nice to have somebody to talk to during the streams. It's nice when people come in and have a bit of chat. It's very much appreciated.
Flag sector 2.
Looking forward to streaming some PLR stuff in the future. It's going to be great. Have a nice evening. Sleep well. Bastard.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Definitely not as aggressive on the ABS, this thing. Night Foxy!
Reflagging sector 2.
Drive in LMU now. Yeah, that was me about an hour ago as well. I couldn't figure it out, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
5 minutes remaining. Bring it on home. You're the man.
Thanks, crew chief. No, you're the man. No, you've got a bigger dick. I think you will find though, Phantom, that the lap times are slower. I definitely feel like I'm about a second slower. I'm sure my fastest lap around here was in the 21s in a GT3 car. And I'm not getting anywhere near that now. Last 2 laps. For a spectacular split 22 win. It'll be interesting to see how much it does help my stats. Because, you know, I'm sure it'll say it expected me to qualify and finish first, so I wouldn't think I'd get much for that. But I'll get that stupid, you finished in the top half, therefore here's a load of points.
Car exits in the pits, heads up.
Time 2:22.68.
One more lap, keep it together, we'll win this. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. It looks like Daniel has gone off. Sector 2 is clear.
Oh, is this guy gonna ruin? Oh, he's getting out of the way, is he? No. Well,
Car left, clear left.
he did,
Left
whether he
side
intended
tyres
to
are
or
cold.
not.
Gap 2, B2, behind us now, 9.7 seconds.
Turned in a little too early on that one. Come on, grip, 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 grip. It's just not. Can't quite get that flat anymore, which is probably a good thing. Oh, someone's run out of fuel. Hilly boy.
Cut the track, keep it nice and tidy. Well done, Dave. Great win. You deserved that today. Okay, pit stop requested.
I am the fastest 100th fastest driver of all time. This to me is a bug as well, because at the start of races you don't get the countdown or anything. So that's another bug that we've discovered. I think it's about 12 now, isn't it? Plus 12, you reckon? Okay. Best race start of my life, says Mr. Cador. Let's find out. How is that spectacular victory affected our ranking? It's going to be a while. Everybody's got to cross the line first, haven't they? Yeah, no timer anywhere during the race, beginning, middle, or end, by the look of it. When you're in the pits, at least. I think we can maybe put the servers being lagging out the fact there's so many people playing it, so maybe that's not a bug, that's just life. But it's weird, you would like, how I don't know how all these things work. They go 3.5%. Basically nothing. Because it expected me to qualify first and it expected me to finish first. And I did just that. 4 wins. 4 wins. Almost don't feel like I should count that one. Okay, I think I'm going to call that a night. I could do more, but like I almost want to do some LMP2s and stuff, but they haven't really been updated, so there's not much point. It would have been nice if they did, but I think I'm going to call it a night there, guys. Thank you very much for joining. If you watched this back later on, thank you for watching it back. Give me a like and a subscribe and all that. I will be back. I'm going to do Monday. Monday night is the WEC Experience Online Championship. So at Circuit de la Sarthe. So I usually do that on a Wednesday, but seeing as I stream tonight, I'm not doing tomorrow. So I'm going to be back on Wednesday. So if you're going to be around, I'll see you then. Thanks again, guys. Have a good one. And I will see you on PLR and around on the racetrack. Cheers, guys.